Hello, and welcome to Part 1 of our CyCon Enterprise video demonstration. In Part 1 of our demo, we will guide you through the process for setting up a new CyCon Enterprise account, and we'll touch upon some of CyCon's basic features. In Part 2 of our video demonstration, we will delve deeper into CyCon's advanced functionality. CyCon, which is short for Cyber Console, is a browser-based web application for managing FireTower Guard-protected enterprise networks. CyCon provides centralized access to all FireTower Guard client PCs and performs advanced analysis of all client PC data to help network administrators make informed decisions on possible cybersecurity threats. You can access CyCon through any compatible web browser. Here we have CyCon open in a Chrome window. We'll type in our login credentials to gain access to our CyCon account. This takes us to the CyCon dashboard. The dashboard displays all connected FireTower Guard client PCs, workgroups, domains, and groups. From this screen you can also view any messages, warnings, and alerts. Before we go any further, we're going to take you through the process of adding a FireTower Guard client PC to your CyCon account. To get started, click on the Account Management button at the top. The Account Management tab will display a list of all connected FireTower Guard client PCs on the left-hand column. Currently, we only have one PC connected to this CyCon account. In the main window, you'll see the PC system information, and below that, you'll notice a list of groups the PC belongs to. Groups are simply a method for organizing client PCs. We'll get into that in a moment, but first let's go over the process of adding a PC to our CyCon account. To begin, click on this Enrollments subtab. Enrollments is the name of the process for adding PCs to a CyCon account. You can create an enrollment code for adding a single PC or multiple PCs at the same time. We'll begin by clicking on the Create Enrollment button. Let's call this enrollment code General Enrollment. You'll now notice under the enrollment window there is a link to download the newly created enrollment file. Download this enrollment file and distribute it to each PC that you are adding to your CyCon account. We'll try downloading this file and adding a PC to our CyCon account. After the enrollment zip file finishes downloading, make sure your browser doesn't discard the file. Extract the zip file and run the enrollment. Once the enrollment code has been installed, we can go back to our CyCon window and see that our PC has been properly enrolled. Just click on the Home to bring you back to the dashboard. You'll now notice that a Sales PC 1 has been added to the system list. We can view basic system information on the dashboard. We can also check out this newly added PC's auto-run entries under the Auto-Run tab. Here you'll notice that all auto-run entries are sorted into categories. Each entry also contains a flag rating which denotes the assessed threat level. You can see on the left-hand column these items have green flags, and then there is a yellow flag down here. A green flag represents a safe entry, a yellow flag represents an unconfirmed entry, an orange flag represents a suspicious entry, and a red flag represents a known malicious entry. You can look up more information about each auto-run entry by clicking on the View link. Here we'll try and take a look at the SoundMax auto-run entry. Clicking on the View link opens a Process Information window. From here you have a Lookup File button which will redirect you to FaultWire's website where you can learn more about this specific auto-run entry. From CyCon, you can also manually quarantine auto-run entries on individual PCs. To quarantine an entry, select a suspicious auto-run entry and then click on the Quarantine button above. We'll try selecting this yellow flagged entry. First we have to highlight it and then click on the Quarantine button. CyCon will confirm that you really do intend to quarantine this entry, so click Accept. and it takes a moment for CyCon to process this quarantine request. Once the auto-run entry has been quarantined, we can find it under the Quarantine tab. Here we can see the auto-run entry that was just quarantined. From here you can also unquarantine entries that you have decided are safe. To do that, you just select the entry and you click on the Unquarantine button. Again, it'll confirm that this is what you intend to do. Click Accept. And again, it takes a moment for CyCon to process this request as well. Now, if we go back to the Auto Run tab, we can see that the yellow flagged entry has been unquarantined. Now let's go back and talk about groups. We'll click on the Account Management tab and click on Groups. Groups are a useful feature for organizing PCs. You could, for instance, group all of your company's PCs into specific departments such as accounting, sales, or human resources, or you can even sort them based on geographic office locations such as Boston, New York, Chicago, and so on. Under the Groups tab, you can easily create and delete groups. We'll create a new group called Sales. Enter the name Sales. Click Accept. Once your group has been created, you can add PCs to that group. Here we'll try associating our newly added PC to our Sales group. And now we have successfully added our PC to the Sales group. Alternatively, we could have specified what group or groups we wanted associated to our new PCs when we created the enrollment code. Here we'll try creating another enrollment code with a specified group. Click on the Enrollments tab, click on Create Enrollment. We'll call this one Sales Enrollment. And then click Accept. And now all we have to do is add our sales group to the enrollment by clicking on Add Groups and selecting Sales. Our new enrollment code will not only add PCs to our CyCon account, but it will automatically organize them into the sales group. Now we can easily distribute this sales enrollment file to all PCs in the sales department. This concludes part 1 of our CyCon Enterprise video demonstration. In part 2 of our video demonstration, we will go over more advanced functions such as CyCon ASR and the inter-host intrusion protection system. Thank you for watching.